able to run off, and we'll do our roster rundown. I will take the side of SapphireKelowna. And for the SapphireKelowna roster is Els, Tivu, Tovu, call him what you will. I'm sure I'll call him that a couple times this game. Char, the Captain Ocean, is also the team at the SapphireKelowna Club. And Wabbit, the Vancouverite, so a big shout out to him.
And for Lunatik, we have Shazam, Fly, Juvenile, and McNutty. The nuttiest of McNutty.
I also want to point out that NAF is also a Vancouverite, so lots of 604 talent in this game. Starting off round number 1, we have McNutty and his nefarious teammates walking their way up Banana, looking for a play here, a pick, but Tivu is playing in the back side, Ocean is playing front side. He's going to rotate over to Spool, so a hold already. As Els and Wabbit over at A are playing in the pit, so it's going to be a long rotation. Ocean starts off this game with a pick right onto Shazam, so the big impact fragger going now. Fugly, however, returns back with 1. He's going to look for 2. Playing in the back side is Tivu. He can't hold off. He goes down, and this round is off to a quick start here, as Fugly is going to have the bomb down here in B, and the retake is on right now for SapphireKelowna, Rudy.
Looks like that Fly's going to get boosted up here to pick off. Oh man, look at that. Fugly and Juvenile just cleaning up SKDC, closing it off real easy. And it's going to carry us over 1-0 in favor of Lunatic Esports.
That was 3 simultaneous kills.
Rapid fire kills.
Yeah, you don't have 3 mouths, so you know that's not happening.
I'm just going to draw little faces on my hands real fast, and we'll just do voices on the side of the mic to catch up to that. That was really fast.
That could be very innuendo taken. Putting hands on your mouth like that, you know what I'm saying? Like Pamela. Alright, anyway. So, Tivu and Char are actually going to play B this round. Ocean is going to elect to play a right side mid. So maybe that was just a one round setup, pardon me, for SapphireKelowna. And Lunatic just hanging out in mid here.
Right, we have a large number of Lunatic just working the way up mid here. Sapphire's got 3 up mid as well.
Wabbit's playing very aggressively in the apartment. I like that play right now. There is going to be 1 lurker in mid. That is the number 6 player, Shazam. About to play through the smoke. He will quickly see Els and Char. Oh, and Ocean. So I've seen this eco play before from SapphireKelowna where they just stack everyone up mid. But I think they have been spotted so smartly. The CTs are going to fall off and head towards B on that quick rotate there. And I guess that's Speedway. Tivu hiding in the smoke. They don't see him running into sight. This could be deadly right now as he's playing right in the very corner. Tivu's going to walk out. He finds 1. He's going to look for 2. He's going to run backwards through the smoke. 47 HP for him. He does have a teammate running up Banana, so there are 3 on the retake right now versus 3 fully armed terrorists here. We'll see what they can do. The bomb is going to go down. McNutty's going to get that plant here at first oranges. He's going to peek out. He's going to find Wabbit. He's going to look for a second. Char goes down. McNutty looking for a hat trick and defense of the site right now. He's going to run right down Banana. No, he's not going to find Tivu. Tivu all up to... he really threw his smoke down at himself. He's just going to chill out there for a while. And a ninja maybe, but other than that, the round goes to Lunatic.
Right, and that aggressive play from Wabbit, like you were talking about in Boiler, I mean, that paid off huge when he got that pick on Shazam mid. I mean, it almost opened that round up for him, but that push into B site was just, I mean, this is a really, really smart Lunatic side here. I mean, that push was amazing.
Alright, so Lunatic goes up 2-0, no gun found for Tivu that round. And
standard. Whoop, sorry about that. Standard little 3 and out so they can get some guns. I'm gonna play it pretty safe over here. Tivu picked up some head armor though, which is see how that pays off for him this round.
Now I want to point out that Fugly is sitting at 4 kills already in the first 2 rounds, so he's gotten a pair of double kills. And we'll see what SapphireKelowna has in store here. They are going to stack up a bunch in mid, and this looks almost like a repeat, except for the fact Tivu is pushing Banana. Other than that, the setup looks very similar, a heavy A strat. Perhaps this is something they saw in the footage, but Tivu is the lone wolf at B right now. And it looks like Lunatic is just feeling out the map right now.
Fugly's going to check this corner up here in Banana. I mean, if they get the slightest inkling that B is just pretty much wide open for Tivu, it's going to be a repeat of last round, exactly like what happened last round. So we got a little walk up here from mid from Shazam.
Shazam, he's just so good at reading these situations. He's gonna pick into Els is gonna be an apartment here, playing the angle though, so Shazam can't see him right away. He does have a shot. He's almost within lethal range. He is gonna down Shazam. He's quickly traded out by McNutty. Elsewhere on the map, Juvenile picks up one. Naf picks up another, and that's the A site taken. Bomb is going to go down here on this, what is hopefully the last eco for SapphireKelowna, as they, I guess, are gonna look to find guns here on the exit.
And McNutty picking up one on Ocean. CEVO put the trade on Juvenile. Last person standing, CEVO again. That head armor with that P250 to see if he can do some damage on these exits. Fair bop, but he goes down. Quick and easy to Fugly, carrying us off to
just
3.
Popped up.
He's on it right now. He doesn't. I mean, he hasn't needed to pick up a gun or anything. Sitting on 7K right now. It's just he's been playing really smart, really aggressive with that pistol. And we have a gun run. We finally end the gun rounds.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Yeah, we do have our first gun round here. The only op on the map is, of course, in the hands of Shazam. We'll see what he can do with that. He's going to run right up mid and try and get an aggressive peek here. Maybe on Banana. Nope, he's going to peek mid, try and find something left or right. He's not going to see anything. And our auto director is taking us up Banana now. Juvenile with the bomb, and Fugly headed towards the car outside Banana. Like I did mention this before, this is the first gun round. And we will hopefully see some bigger plays other than just eco setups for the CTs. But of course, SapphireKelowna is looking to get back in this game with a win here, or a round win here. But like you mentioned earlier, Woody, Lunatik just coming off that hot win against Cloud9. I was about to say Complexity. Cloud9 there in the ESEA, jumping right into the BO3 here.
Right, and I think that's really good for them, starting off on a really strong team like Cloud9. It might have been seasoned, but they're ready. They are absolutely 100% ready for Sapphire here. Coming off a win like that definitely is going to give them a lot of momentum going into a sweet BO3, kicking off these playoffs in a very fantastic fashion.
Crammed in mid are all 5 members of Lunatik. They're just going to bust their way up. Little do they know, Char's on top of the roof here. Juvenile goes down. That is the bomb. Shazam with a nice pick up through mid. McNutty and Fugly combine to get 2 more. And just like that, it's a 4-on-2 as the terrorists wrap the A bomb site here under jungle towards Graveyard. And in the site they go as the rotation game is not even getting... No. CEVO and Ocean are both just going to hang back and save their guns here. Lunatik is about to go up 4 rounds here.
And this is a huge start for Lunatik. You really couldn't write it any better. This is such a CT-sided map, and to go up 4 rounds like this is huge. It's going to give them a lot of money going forward, and their CT side, as we know, Shazam with that op, is just insane. So this is really going to put a lot of pressure on Sapphire to have to pick up these extra rounds. Saving 2 weapons is very important. It's crucial that they play this next round really smart.
And there you have it. Round number 4 in the bag. Lunatik goes up by 4. SapphireKelowna still looking for anything right now. They are going to have to drop 1, maybe a FAMAS, maybe some armor, maybe a pistol head armor. And they're going to load up on Wabbit here. They're going to give him a gun. They're going to give him some armor. The Mag 7 from Char. Hopefully we can see him playing that close apartments. We'll follow that storyline as it progresses. And so everyone actually managing to buy right now in SapphireKelowna. So disciplined economy here. And I'm not sure that Lunatik is expecting it, as they are just blasting their way right up mid. And the Mag 7 from Char is going to do some work here in apartment as he re-peeks McNutty. No, he's got a guy from behind now. Oh, he drops Juvenile. And he almost gets McNutty, but it's not quite enough here. It's a 3-on-3 as Lunatik is scrambling, trying to make their way towards A here. Playing in mid, it's Els. He can peek Boilers, the 15 HP McNutty, but it's not enough as McNutty with the AK headshot is going to take down Els. And that makes it a 3-on-2. And the luck is running thin for SapphireKelowna right now as Lunatik tries to take the side here. The bomb goes down underneath the truck. Ocean picks up kill on Fugly. And now, oh, Shazam with a well-placed top shot from apartments. And now CEVO is on the retake here. Playing for Moto, walking in sight. Oh, Shazam uncharacteristically missing an op shot there. He drops the bomb planter in sight. And he knows that Shazam is an apartment. Shazam's going to grenade himself. So a little bit of comedy here. Oh, and CEVO boosting on the box. A well-placed shot. And there it is. SapphireKelowna finally on the board.
1 on the board for Sapphire. CEVO coming in big. That rotate from B. Shazam just, if that nade would have got through, would have opened him up to peek out with that op of his out of apartments. But just a little bit of a misplay for him. Cost the round. Not a big deal though. They're all really healthy on money. Shazam getting another op, right back into it. He's going to peek that mid and go hard again. So we'll see just how much momentum Sapphire can build up behind that win. they needed that huge too, because they having to buy like that with Max 7s and Famas all over the place just to equalize that money again. It was potentially dangerous. You could have let them have another 2 rounds and Lunatic would just be up 6-0 easy. But it definitely paid off. That Max 7 in that apartment went big.
Wabbit holding onto an op now. Shazam also holding onto an op for Lunatic. So an op v op battle. And Wabbit is right now sitting at the bottom of the scoreboard, 1-5. Shazam sitting at 2-4. So the op is not finding much luck this game.
Yeah, Shazam was... Sorry about that.
Take her away, bud. I need
no, yeah, Shazam was pushed up there really aggressive into B site. And if he could have just got that little peek onto spools, that could have been an entry frag. We have a huge stack here up mid from Lunatic, and it seems like, oh, McNutty going big on Wabbit. Getting a nice kill through that wall. Looks like they're going to go ahead and split up A, as Fugly is leading the charge into A site. Fly's getting a pick on L's, excuse me there. And trade from Char and Pit. So they need to snip this Pit guy out, and Juvenile does. Quick fashion with the headshot. And it is now a 2-on-4 situation in favor of Lunatic. Smoke goes down on Moto. And Juvenile with the
Lord.
Sap. Oh, that was brutal. So brutal. And TV's gonna wait for some exit frags here. This is pretty much 5-1 in favor of
no
Lunatic.
traction right now. No traction at all. Oh my god, Juvenile, I always peek that too, right?
Yeah.
Insane.
He's gonna sniff out that library real fast.
He's just so aware.
Yeah. That one tap was brutal. Oh, man. Juvenile. So sick.
So apparently, SapphireKelowna is playing this game on DK mode right now. As, that was a GoldenEye reference.
Right, absolutely.
But they are piss poor, sitting at $2,600 is Wabbit, their richest member. And they are going to be ecoing this round. They do like to stack up on ecos. They have 3 pushing apartment, and Char playing right side or left side mid. Pardon me. He's actually going to form up in apartment too. Wabbit rotating spots here with Tivu. Tivu not playing in B. Wabbit, however, will. We'll see what SapphireKelowna has in store. They may be able to pick up a couple guns here and make it work, but carefully. Naf is going to throw some grenades into apartment and play it safe. I'm sure they know that something is up here. Oh, Wabbit with the well-placed 5-7 shot from Fountain over towards Banana. He's going to get the first frag of the round for the ecoing SKDC. Char's going to pick up another. It's a 5-on-3. Oh, Tivu's going to pick up a third. And just like that, this round has just been derailed. However, it's all going to be up to Wabbit here, holding from B site, as he has 2 terrorists storming in. That is Fugly and Shazam. He does have a smoke. They are going to flash over and rush right through. And, ooh, Fugly picking up Wabbit. Wabbit not able to defend it. All the bomb is going to be planted in B. And suddenly what was looking like a disaster for SapphireKelowna is suddenly looking very salvageable, as they've gotten Shazam at New Box in B. A great position for a great opera. We'll see what he can do from here. And I'm sure it'll be nothing short of amazing. As he picks up 1, he's going to look for 2. Playing from Emo is Fugly. He picks up another. It's a 2-on-2. And they're going to walk right into sight. And L's, just missing Shazam by an inch here. He's going to run right into Fountain. Try and pick off Shazam. Oh, he picks up Fugly. And now it's a 1v1 at New Box. L's picks up another. He's going to turn around, jump right on that bomb. And a great clutch, a great retake there from SapphireKelowna. Just throwing everything at the wall and seeing what stuck.
That Fugly Shazam stand there was valiant. Shazam was throwing a lot of op shots down in the CT spawn, but couldn't connect on a few of them, giving Sapphire another round up. A little bit of extra money for Sapphire, but it's still dangerous. I mean, if you think about it like this, if they lose this round, they're broke again. So they need to figure out a way to keep Lunatic on their toes. This stack into A has been... It's worked out pretty well for them. Think about it. I mean, the plays up Banana haven't been too aggressive. Shazam was really only playing aggressive that one round. They did BP up that car, but other than that, the stacks at A have been working out really well. So hopefully they can keep this momentum rolling for Sapphire.
So looking at the scoreboard, Jay, if you could bring that up real quick, just for a few seconds here. Fugly is sitting atop with 9 frags. Closely in tow is McNutty, and still struggling for frags is Shazam. And Wabbit also. The Captain Ocean, it's always hard to call when you're sitting at 2 and 6 at the bottom of the scoreboard for the game. So hopefully he can generate some depth offense for SapphireKelowna. And Lunatik is looking to push Banana here. The bomb is on the back of Juvenile. He has two teammates with him. They're going to push their way up Banana. Naf is going to rotate from Mexi. He's going to jump up into mid and probably follow up here. McNutty is playing that lurk role in mid still. There are 3 CTs playing over at A. It is now up to Ocean and Tivu to hold in sight here. Tivu's playing up close in the smoke as he's done before. We'll see if Lunatik falls for that again. The last time he did that, I want to point out, it was on an eco, so he didn't quite have the firepower to do some serious damage. Tivu's going to fall off. The smoke is going to dissipate, so erring on the side of caution is Tivu. Ooh, jumping on the spools is Ocean, and he catches Fugly right away, so a great start to this hold so far for the CTs as they are now on defense. Tivu picks up one from second Oranges, and Ocean's going to try and pick him out of the bomb. Does get planted in sight. Pistoling is Ocean, just blasting away from Spool right now. He does have his teammates in reinforcement here. Juvenile jumps right onto the spools, an aggressive play there to move back into Garden, take down one. He's going to take down 2 at front sight. Shazam's going to off him a little bit from Newbach. Juvenile's going to get a hat trick here in sight. So an amazing round so far from Juvenile. It's all up to Wabbit, and he's just going to move right into sight. Shazam's not going to bite, and Juvenile's probably going to pick up this frag here on Wabbit. Yes, he does. That's 4 on the round for Juvenile. A huge effort from him there, just running Rambo in sight there. And the bomb is not going to explode, so Shazam holds on to that AWP. All in all, a great round for Lunatik there.
What a great round for Juvenile specifically. I mean, the great thing about Lunatik is that all these players by themselves are aggressive players, but they have restraint, especially when they're executing. They knew they had 20 seconds left to have to take that B site, and there was no rush. There was no sort of, sketchy feeling about it. They knew exactly what they had to do, and as soon as they got in there, got that bomb down, Juvenile just went on, just put that switch on and got that nice little 4K. So, I mean, opening up right here in Banana, Juvenile getting the smoke down on the CT. He's moving his way into sight. He's going to try and check all these oranges out. Yep, gets another one with a headshot with an AK, so easy bomb plant for them, and it quickly turns into a 2-on-5 situation, and Shazam, there he goes, not struggling anymore, picking up 2 to 7. Favor of Lunatik, just that fast. They can turn it on.
That's the economy of SapphireKelowna is just getting wrecked.
Yes.
They, in round number 5, they won their first round, so they lost the round loss bonus. They lost the next round, so they lost their, they got money screwed there. They won the next one, and then they lost after that, so they just cannot get any traction. Right?
Absolutely. I mean, even with the losing bonus, if they were in that situation, it'd be better, but winning and then losing and then being broke like that was just tough. And just these aggressive plays from the Lunatik team is just it can cripple anyone's economy. I mean, Cloud9 is no stranger to that, and right now Sapphire is learning that the hard way. A couple of bullets being traded into B site here. Looks like they're gonna work their way back up mid. McNutty's coming out of boiler. Yeah, this is. So we're gonna go ahead and execute mid here. Oh, with the headshot. He is nutty with that right now. We're gonna get a smoke off into Big Pit. We're gonna try to wrap truck over into A site. Fugly's leading the way in. Doesn't see people in sight. Oh, but he gets a pick, and so does McNutty. Turning this into a 2-on-4 situation here. Char gets one on McNutty with the trade from Fly. And it is now Ocean left alone in Moto to try to make something of this round, but he goes down quick. And it is now 8-2 in favor of Lunatik Esports. That exchange went really fast from the rotation from Banana up through mid.
Just charging in sight there, trying to find a frag. He did get one with the CZ. That was a balls to the wall play. I love plays like that. Just runs right in there. Just zero cares given.
And there was almost a huge mistake on Tivu, almost getting missed in sight. That could have ended up really bad. That spot behind that box is so hard. It's so hard to see CTs just sitting there.
Oh, Shazam just got a pick through the box. Tivu's mad. He's taking a nap behind the car as he is the first member of this round on the bench. So already short-handed are SapphireKelowna. Still playing 2 at B. However, they are stretched thin here as they only have 2 defenders at A. And Lunatik, realizing this, are going to head towards there. And oh, don't peek that boiler, McNutty. You're going to die to that op of Wabbit. He's so desperately looking for a kill. Oh, Oh, is he gonna peek? Is he gonna peek? Yes, he does, and Wabbit misses the shot. Of course he does, but moving into sight now. It's Wabbit. He's gonna fall over to Moto and watch for this wrap attack, as that's exactly what's gonna happen. He's gonna get that bomb down. He's gonna try and flash himself out. It's not in time. Fugly runs up on him, drops him. And Fugly quickly gets traded out by Els, so some good trades here from SapphireKelowna. Still trying to stand and bang here against Lunatik. Char picks up another. That's a 2-on-2 now. Shazam and McNutty again are the last two left for their team. Shazam picks up an amazing op frag from truck side. He's going to look for the second here. That'll be 3 on the round for him. He finds it. That's a hat trick. Shazam is just too hot right now in these last couple weeks, just playing very good. A bit of a slow start to the evening for him, but he definitely picked it up. Yeah, he was at the bottom of the scoreboard and now at the top. So Shazam is Shazam. That's
Shazam. That op is on point. It's so hard to stop somebody so confident with that op. I mean, he's definitely one of the best ops NA, and slow start or not, when he gets things rolling, it's so scary. That op is impressive.
Nading right at Banana and rushing is SapphireKelowna trying to make a play here, and they do. CEVO and Ocean get 3 rushing down Banana, so a hard eco strat from SapphireKelowna. Oh, Wabbit missing a frag from behind on Naf. I'm sure or McNutty. I'm sure he's kicking himself for that. There you see it in chat, K. So he's not happy about it, but pushing down mid is Ocean, is McNutty, and Ocean picks up 2. So the eco works out for SapphireKelowna. Let's see if they can capitalize on this round win. If they lose again, then they're just right back to square one with no money. And the chirps are aplenty, as the old Mossbeck and the Kyle Online Jr. Online are nice. So there you have it. Par for the course for Counter-Strike players, getting in each other's heads here. Love to see the chirps, especially if you're Canadian like myself, coming up in a hockey background. Chirps aplenty. As Lunatik is going to try and wait for a rush here. They're not going to see anything. Kind of carefully playing Banana that round. They made the mistake of rushing up there last time, and they're not going to make that mistake again. As, the CTs have set up a kind of a standard play. Maybe not. Ocean rotating over to A. CEVO feeling confident, playing B by himself. Rudy, and it looks like we're still looking for opening frag here.
Yeah, McNutty is you know, true to form, pushing this apps, checking out this boiler. I mean, he's been making plays happen from here. It seems like there's a nice spread out from SapphireKelowna, just waiting for any kind of quick pick. And it seems like this banana push from Lunatik is going to get stuffed by a smoke. I think they're sniffing it out. I think they're pretty well aware that there's a heavy Lunatik presence up here in Banana, because Ocean's pushed up and ready for the.
Loving that re-smoke.
Just keeping him off as much as humanly possible.
That's all Ocean did. He just went, I am going to re-smoke and then I'm going to run away. But CEVO not able to hold on site here as Fugly pushes his way in. He picks up another frag. That is 14 on the half for Fugly. Ocean picks up one. The bomb is down at Grill, so a good pickup for him. It has been spotted. He's going to, he's not going to push front site. He's going to reload, fall off to, nope, he's going to like to stay there. Well, pardon me because I'm dumb, but he ends up going Graveyard. He's gonna push in through, not Graveyard Guard. You know what, Woody, here, you cast this round. I'm done, dude. I'm over it. I'm leaving it. I'm done.
Here we go. So Fugly picking up one, and Fly picking up one on Els, but Ocean gets that trade on Fly. Ocean's gonna try to work his way here with brute force, but he's eventually gonna go down to Fly. I mean, that retake, it was a little weird how they both, how there was like a double stack right up the main connector there, and they didn't really move out of position. They just kind of sat in the smoke and were waiting for feet.
Lunatic's holds have been amazing too.
Yeah,
every
absolutely.
time they planted the bomb, it's been an explodey bomb.
And really, it's the individual effort from CEVO or Ocean or things like that has been like the breaker on those holds. But it's they just set up really well. It seems like the guys go to the same spots. They just know where to look and they know how to feel it out. And it's just a really solid hold all the way around. I don't know. 10-3, Lunatik. I mean, they're just playing so hard right now, coming off that win, and it's working out really well.
So Lunatik is, I like this play. I've seen it before. They're just gonna rush at him. Oh, with 2. Oh my God, 2 right away headshots from the 5-7. Oh my God. That's a great start to the eco for Wabbit and his teammate SapphireKelowna. McNutty's going to pick up 1 in apartment to even that out. It's a 3-on-3 Naf and Juvenile on the bench for Lunatik. Char and Tivu, respectively, on the bench for Sapphire. The play hasn't been revealed to SapphireKelowna just yet. It has been revealed to us. It is a B play. Fugly and Shazam are walking up Banana. I'm liking Wabbit. He's already feeling maybe a quick rotate here. Els is playing in pit. And Ocean's going to make the call here real quickly. He's playing with a Mag 7 in sight. This could work out well for him. Ooh, he fires a shot. Oh, he gets Fugly. Oh, he gets Shazam. Ocean, you're nuts. And he's going to look for the third here. McNutty on Banana. Nope, he's going to fall back to Orange. Just play a really close angle with that Mag 7. And McNutty, 79 HP, facing off against the first Oranges player, Ocean, right now with that Mag 7. And he's going to peek, and McNutty's going to get the kill. McNutty's going to get a second. McNutty's going to... Ooh, he almost got the third. That would have been huge. But Els making that trade. That was a 2-for-1, or... Yeah, 2-for-1 trade. So almost winning that round. There was Lunatik, but Els keeping them in check, bringing that to a 10-4 score.
What a roller coaster of an eco. Ocean picking up that Mag 7, putting it to work on Banana. That was really impressive. The opening two from Wabbit and those two from Ocean were just, I mean, as an eco round, you couldn't really ask for anything better than that. Took the op away from Shazam, took a bunch of guns away from their hands. It's really just about getting this last round before we switch halves. Or switch sides.
Everything seemed to be going right there for them. Shazam's going to walk right into Banana, get a frag on Ocean. Now it is all up to Tibu's going to peek out. Yes, he does get a kill in defense here. He's going to smoke off or flash off of first. Oranges look for some frags. Oh, they're all lined up, but he can't get any of them. Doing a little bit of damage to the incoming terrorists. And the bomb is going to go down in B. It is a 3-man retake against 4 Lunatic members in bomb site B. Els playing from Garden, looking to smoke off New Box here. He gets smoked off in return. He's going to head towards front site and try and find some frags from there. We see Naf playing in sight at first Oranges. He doesn't pick up any just yet. McNutty and Fugly pick up 2, and now it's all up to Wabbit playing from Banana. He is going to get pushed in on from every which way, and Fugly's going to charge him with the CZ and look for the frag. He gets it. There's your score at half. 11-4. Lunatic, a commanding lead on terrorist side here in this CEVO-BO3. Right now, it does not look like it's going to be going to a third map at this rate, but we'll see what SapphireKelowna has in store. Maybe this isn't their map. Maybe they want to play another map, but stay tuned, definitely. And just, you know, kind of reminding you, this is Woody Styles, and I am Ricky Rath, bringing you these matches tonight. Do you have any plugs you want to do?
Just for ReadyBet. I mean, it seems like...
I'm sure he's been plugging himself enough in chat, okay?
Here's what I have to say, really fast. I'm not a betting man, right? I'm not a big fan of betting skins. I'm not a big fan of, you know, going to third-party websites and betting money and things like that. But it seems like with ReadyBet kind of restricting you to $15 and under, the fact that you can take that back out from the red coin, you can either transfer it to Bitcoin or you can transfer it back to your PayPal and things like that. It seems like it's protecting people a lot more than, let's say, something like CSGO Lounge. The fact that there's no bots involved, the fact that it's pretty seamless, it's in and out. If I were to bet, I would probably use ReadyBet. That's just how I honestly am. Anybody on my stream knows the same thing. I'm not a betting man. I'm not really comfortable with the skins thing, but
a Puritan.
ReadyBet.
Starting off this half. Oh my god, it is Lunatic. Shazam getting the first frag. Char and Rabbit returned back with 2 kills of their own. So this is quickly developed into a 4v3. McNutty at 18 HP for the counter-terrorists, and it's going to be an A rush here as McNutty's playing in the back of Pit, and Char is going to play the lurk role. McNutty picks up 1, holding true to his name with a nutty headshot. Els is going to trade him now, and now, oh, Char is playing in right side mid. He's going to push through the smoke, look for one at Moto here. He's going to spam through the smoke. He is going to fall off, so a conservative play from Char. They actually have the bomb, and they're falling off towards B. I'm not sure if Lunatic realizes what's going on. Yeah, they do realize it now, and they're going to hear him here at Banana. This could be disastrous for the rotating members of SapphireKelowna, as it was a messy smoke at front sight. It matters not as Char just fires some shots through. Juvenile goes down, Els goes down, and there is your pistol round. A much needed victory for SapphireKelowna to take some command here in the second half. They are still down 6 rounds, Woody, but slowly trying to climb back in this one.
Yeah, I mean, that rotate, the fact that they were smart enough to get out of there quick, they knew both guys were there to rotate out. I mean, they weren't going to win that foot race, but that kind of discipline is going to get them right back into the game. They win the next 2, 8-11. That's really close. They are right back in the thick of it. All it takes is the next 2, and I mean, who knows? As long as no bombs go down and nothing crazy happens, or as long as no defuses happens, things like that, Lunatic should be pretty broke here. playing conservative.
So, something I like about that round is that SapphireKelowna got the bomb down. So that's going to give him some extra change. And right now, I like this round too because they're waiting for a play from Lunatik. And they have the luxury of time, especially on a map like Inferno where your site entrances are very close to your bomb plant. So it's like as soon as you make a play, you've got time. And this map is all about the terrorists and their map control. You look at right now, there are no CT players on Banana, no CT players playing in mid. So they have total map control. They have all the time in the world to work with, and I think we're going to see some action here in mid from our player McNutty. He's going to take a nap over there in jungle as the terrorists rotate around through sight. And the only defending player in A is Fugly. He's already all the way over at Boiler Woody. The bomb is going to go down. T-Woo's going to get that plant. Fugly just charging at sight. Never mind, take her away.
Fugly's gonna get that bomb, but Els is gonna pick him up really quick. So it's down to Fly and Shazam. Man, that bomb almost went down in a really awkward way. We got pick off of. Well, Char's gonna get one on Fly and close it up, and it is now 6-11 in favor of Lunatic. Looking really healthy over here. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty easy last round for pistols, and we'll go into a gun run.
I just love that. Just charging in this site with a CZ. Just 0 F's given. I'm supposed to cut back on my swing. It's so dang hard. What the frickin' heck?
Yeah, Fugly going in there, just charging in, balls to the wall.
He's going balls to the wall right now with this apartment push. We'll see if Els is going to play this correctly. He's expecting this push from Fugly. Fugly just jiggle peeking the stairs here. So a stalemate between two players on either team, unwittingly in a battle here. And Fugly's going to move into the bedroom, so I'm liking the passive play from Fugly, choosing not to push all the way through mid. As Els is playing great on that lurk. Am I an auto-director? Holy frick, I am. Okay, so this is just holding on Els right now, but over at B, I will tell you, CEVO, Char, and Ocean are all playing on Banana. Maybe a fake here as the bomb is dropped down in the terrorist apartment. Oh, Fugly's going to drop from mid. He is going to dink Els before he goes down. So Els is at 16 HP, Fugly on the bench. Juvenile for Lunatic, the counter-terrorists, is also at 14 HP. So they are playing pretty damaged. CEVO somehow has snuck around the map. And he is about to get in behind the CTs here. If we can jump out of auto director and hit number 2 on your keyboard, J-Raw, real quick. He's going to peek around through side. He picks up one with the glow. He's going to look for 2. He finds one at first oranges. A great flank here from CEVO as SKDC moves into sight. One at Emo. CEVO gets him. CEVO gets another. Oh my god. CEVO with the 4K and that one-man take. What a beautiful, beautiful cerebral play from the SapphireKelowna player. And just like that, they're within 4.
The confidence to just creep around that smoke and just not care if anyone's anywhere and just go for that open was insane. CEVO is a golden god right now. That was insane. That 4K, just sneaking around, nobody was any the wiser. Even though it was stacked into B, just, wow, what a play.
Ooh. So I just had to ixnay auto director there. That was, I did not want to miss that no matter what. That was, I love that play. I hope we get that on demo somewhere and make a little clip-a-rooney of that. But in the meantime, Ocean, Els and Wabbit all playing towards A. The bomb is on the back of the captain, Ocean. That very big back, you sexy bouncer, you, Ocean. As Char and CEVO are going to rotate over from Banana and make their way up mid. Looking for a play at A here. There are 5 rifles in the hands of Lunatic. Those are all M4s. Juvenile and Shazam cross-firing here at right side mid. The smoke's going to go down. The terrorists are going to come out looking left. Playing in the cubby is Juvenile. The smokes and flashes come out. Oh, Shazam picks up 2. Shazam picks up 3 headshots in quick succession. He's going to rush in and look for 4. And he's going to find it. So Shazam looking for the ace. He gets it. That's 5 kills for the Shazam impact fragging master of Lunatic Esports. He is just all flash right now, and he deservedly so. He is sitting right now at the top of the scoreboard, tied in a 3-way tie with 2 of his teammates. So that brought him from 13 to 18, folks, if you can do math. And there you have it. 12 to 7. Speaking of math, so 12-7 for Lunatic Esports, and they derailed momentum right there from SapphireKelowna. However, SapphireKelowna still has money.
Shazam, I could already hear it right now. I'm nuts, bro. I'm done. Just hear him right now, just screaming on the mic. But yeah, what an aggressive play. Way to just stuff anything that coming through mid, and just go ahead and pick up that ace. Characteristic of Shazam for sure, absolutely. Looks like we have a little bit of a stack up here in banana. I'm sorry, in mid here.
The boost from Juvenile though here in Boiler. He's Lab's gonna eat that grenade. Oh, that was beautiful timing on behalf of Lunatic there. I mean, that was just enough damage to let that grenade, finish off that kill. And that's so important, especially when you're playing from behind in momentum. But it looks like that pendulum is slowly swinging back in favor of Lunatic here as the banana take is on for SapphireKelowna. They're going to run right into B. Char is going to make his way all the way to Barbecue without getting killed here. Naf's going to start things off with a kill. He's going to find 2 headshots with the AK. A great spray from him. McNutty's going to chime in with another. Shazam on the rotation picks up the last kill. And that was 5 for 0 that round. And totally stuffed. Rejected at B is SapphireKelowna, losing traction like we saw in the first half again.
And it was nuts how Juvenile and Shazam sniffed out that boiler frag. I mean, and then Shazam was right on it, rotating back to B. I mean, the sense that Lunatic has on this map right now is just, it's so big right now. And all the momentum is right back in Lunatic's court. It's going to be very tough for Sapphire to come back from this. I mean, they can. They absolutely can. They're right back in it. It's just, we'll see what they can make out of this apartment stack here.
So, 4 in apartment, 4 SapphireKelowna as they try and rush out on this eco. Juvenile's having none of that. He picks up 2 before he gets killed. Fugly's going to pick up 2 more. And CEVO is now the last one alive with the bomb, and he is still stuck in apartments, left all on his lonesome. So a quick hold there from the CTs, able to stuff all of the incoming terrorists. CEVO's going to go down, tries to sneak in a site to plant the bomb. Cute little play is not going to pay off, as Lunatic is within 2 of winning this one within overtime rounds. So they're in good position right now to take a breath of, or a sigh of relief, a breath of fresh air, sigh of relief. When you say banana, I say potato, same thing, right?
I say pro-tato. But yeah, here we go, 14-7 in favor of Lunatic. Because we're gonna have, it's like Els is gonna push up here. Oh, we got a 3-man push into banana. Juvenile is gonna be extremely aggressive here, trying to sniff out the first kill.
But look at Ocean, he's already dropped to 15 HP. Oh, but elsewhere, off mid, just terrorists come blasting right out mid, putting their dick on the table right now, so to speak, right now, as they wrap site under jungle into site, and Fugly is playing back of Pope right now. He's going to jump up, try and find a frag. He's going to take down Els in Graveyard, so a good hold so far from Fugly. He's already done work as his teammates roll in from bomb site B. McNutty picks up 1. Juvenile picks up another. Char and Rabbit trading. CEVO gets another. And now it's a 2v1 as Juvenile is the last remaining CT, pushing from truck side against CEVO and Char. CEVO at 9 HP, playing behind the default bot. He's going to try and peek proper angles here to make this a trade and not 2 1v1s. CEVO's going to walk out. He's going to find the frag. And SapphireKelowna still kicking and screaming, not letting themselves get down a map here in this best of 3.
And that round was really interesting. I mean, the B push filtered everybody up through mid, and there was really no resistance up mid for Lunatic. They pretty much just let them walk up, go around arches, and come into site and plant. So the biggest amount of defense obviously coming from Fugly and McNutty, who were already in A. But that was really about it. That's all they had. So I mean, they forfeited mid, and I'm pretty sure they won't make that mistake again. As Shazam's up here with his AWP, gonna go check it. Oh, and he gets the headshot with the AWP, kicking things off. Typical Shazam. That AWP.
Typical.
Drops it down to a 1-man up situation for Lunatic. A couple of bullets being traded through mid window here. Els knows Juvenile still up there peeking his gun around.
Oh, yep. What?
Did we get a pause, or is that the... Could be a pause. Oh, no, that was just a go TV down for a second.
That was my fake lag voice. How did that sound?
It sounded... You know what? I'll say this. it sounded almost like a Decepticon
Oh,
coming in and taking over. I mean, you're right there on.
what's a Decepticon? JK.
Oh.
Round number 23 underway here. Transformers references aplenty, as the bomb is thrown down at Woodstack on Banana. And I believe Ocean is going to scoop that up and head towards Banana as McNutty starts things off with an op frag, holding B. He does have his teammate Naf playing from oranges. McNutty's going to pick up another. He's going to go for the no-scope. Nope, Naf's going to take Els down. Not before Els can drop McNutty, but just like that, Naf takes down another player that round. That's 2 kills on the round for him. And Ocean not able to rally his team towards a victory as they are down 7 rounds here in the 24th. And they're going to have to take it to overtime at best now, as Lunatik has their 15th round. Naf is still at the bottom of the... Well, he's not. Second from the bottom of the scoreboard, sitting at 16 and 13. But that is still more frags than anyone on SapphireKelowna.
Absolutely. And I mean, match point here, just looking at the kill spread all the way across, Shazam's adding another one to the board. And Fly's going to throw some bullets down range and pick up one as Shazam gets Ocean. Is now a 1-on-5, and Els will eventually go down to Juvenile, putting the first map of Inferno in favor of Lunatik. The next map is what? Nuke, I believe? We have Nuke coming up next.
I just show up in cast, you know what I'm saying? Like...
I believe it is Nuke. I think we got Nuke here is the next one.
Actually, it's just Inferno again. This whole BO3 is just 3 Infernos.
Wow, really?
Just a very